welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today's video is going to be another extreme clean with me. This one is pretty extreme. I want to say I cleaned for a total of 6 or 7 hours this day, so it was a lot. I pretty much did my house top to bottom, starting in the corner of my house, the top level, working my way to the other side, and then I did the same thing with the main level. So starting in this room, this was more of a tidy up. This was the room where we completed the board and batten just a few days prior, so we just had some additional like painting supplies, just some leftover materials, some snacks as you can see, so I just went ahead and tidied that up, and then I wiped off the dresser. Moving on to our additional spare bedroom. This room, same kind of idea. It was more just a tidy up. We don't get a ton of use out of these rooms, so they never get incredibly dirty by any means, but they do get kind of piled up with things. This room in particular seems to be more of like a dumping ground for stuff, especially my desk. So I oftentimes have to go in and tidy things, organize. So that's really it for this room, is just more or less organizing and tidying.
My heart starts racing, but I don't know if I like this chasing and playing and waiting around. It's a shame.
It has been a while since I've done a clean with me, and I honestly missed them. They're one of my favorite videos to film. They're one of my favorite videos to watch. They really just get me motivated to get cleaning my house. I hope that's kind of my main goal, is to inspire you and get you motivated to clean your house as well. And I just wanted to say that I miss you guys, and I hope that everybody's doing well. And I would love to hear from you guys in the comment section. Please let me know what you've been up to and how things are going. I would love to hear from you. My main bathroom had been neglected for a while. I have not cleaned this part of my house for kind of a long time. That's because we don't get that much use out of it quite yet. Things are going to change though once we have our first baby, because this is going to be our daughter's room, not room, but bathroom, where we're going to bathe her, etc., etc. So I really need to clean out the toilets. They were really gross, like beyond gross. So you're gonna see me making a few faces here, because this is always the worst part of cleaning, in my opinion. I have a feeling that a lot of you would share that opinion as well.
All the places, I hope it means that you come home to me. Once you travel the world, all the spaces inside your heart.
When you guys are cleaning your toilets, don't forget to clean the bottom of the toilet bowl as well. This is something that I don't do every single time, but I try and do most of the time because it gets pretty dusty and gross down there as well. And then I did go ahead and clean up the floors a little bit with some Pine Sol, because they were desperately needing it.
You're far away and yet so close. Yeah, I feel that. Yeah, I feel that. Yeah, you're up in space. You're inside the noise. I can feel you. Once you've seen all the things,
Then my bonus room is just needing a tidy up as well, so I just folded the blanket, karate chopped the pillows. Let me know if you guys are a pillow karate chopper as well. I find they look the best when I do that, so don't mind me. This is Nick's little desk area, but I am also guilty of just like putting cups and stuff here when I'm done with them, so it turns into a bit of a dumping ground. So I just needed to take away all of the dirty dishes, bring them downstairs, give it a quick wipe, and it was good to go. I need to get in the habit of putting all of my clothes right into the dirty laundry or the hamper. A lot of times clothes when I'm like changing outfits, same thing with Nick, we tend to just like leave our clothes on the ground. It never gets that bad, but there's always like a few clothing items on the floor, and we need to get better at that. Let me know if you guys do that. I can't be the only one that does that, but it's a bad habit that we need to break. Same thing with making the bed. I really try and make the bed every single day, but it just doesn't happen. I would say I make the bed probably like 50% of the time, so that's something too that always makes me feel better. It makes me feel like put together in the morning and motivated, so I'm working on that too. Let me know in the comments if you guys are bed makers right in the morning or not. Nick just got home from work and decided to be a dork. I was totally gonna cut this out, but I'm not going to. That's what you get.
It's the same old story being told inside my head. I'm too shy to straighten up my bones and be a man. I gotta tear this wall apart to let you in. My friends say the time.
Once my room was all tidied and cleaned up and that gross mirror was finally clean, moving on to my master bathroom. This room is always one of the worst rooms in the house. I think that's pretty typical though, so I have to spend the majority of the time usually on my master bathroom and the kitchen. So I had to just put everything away, put everything aside, give the counters a really good wipe down. And I also used a CLR on the sinks and the taps, so you guys will see the transformation of that here in a second.
I will see what I've done. Let it go too soon. Oh, I'd be stronger if you just step right in. 'Cause I need a start to let you in. Days pass and I'm still the same inside my head, and I can't stop thinking about what you said. I gotta tear my wall apart, and it's the only way to start.
So I had a ton of like grime and buildup on the taps and then also around the bottom part of the sink there where the drain is. So you guys will see all of like the nasties coming off the drain area. It's like straight brown dirt and it's so gross. So it was really satisfying to get all of that off.
Step right in, 'cause I need a start to let you in. I would be up waiting for you if you had to leave. I would wait a lifetime if you were at sea. I just wanna say that
For some reason, I always tend to miss cleaning off the mirrors with Windex, so this is something I did not skip this time. And then I also gave my cabinets a good wipe down as well because it had been a while, so they were really needing it.
oh, I just wanna love you right. Oh, oh,
For my shower, I just used plain old Windex, and it honestly worked super well. I usually do like a baking soda vinegar mix, but I just wasn't into it today or that day, so I just used good old Windex, and it really honestly made a huge difference. So I'll probably do that more often than not now because it worked just fine, honestly.
Take you there. If I'm gonna love somebody, I just wanna love you. If I'm gonna love somebody, I just wanna love you. If I'm gonna love somebody, I just wanna love you.
One of the dirtiest parts of my house, I would have to say, is our bathroom floor. And it's like 85% my hair. I don't know if you guys shed like I do, but my hair gets everywhere in the bathroom. This is where I blow dry and style my hair, which I do, I would say 70 to 80% of the time. So it just gets so bad and I don't know what to do. I think it's because we have white floors too, so my dark hair just shows up so much more on the floors. But let me know if you guys have the same problem or if it's just me. Nick hates it, so I try and keep it as clean as I can at all times.
Dream up a world of pirates.
Moving on to my main level, my kitchen was an absolute disaster. We had just finished, or I should say Nick had just finished making us dinner, so we left it really dirty so you guys can see what it normally looks like every night after we cook. Honestly, I don't clean every single time. If it's this bad, I usually do, but sometimes I leave like the dishes out drying. I don't always have it like pristine, but I wanted to give everything a really deep clean in my kitchen this day, so the dishes was number one, and I had about 1 billion dishes, so you guys are gonna see a really long clip of me just getting the dishes done before I actually get into the deep cleaning.
Call it a day. 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 Fight off 1,000 monsters hiding in the sands on Mars. Hijack a flying saucer, steady on the hand. Fly home, sweet home, where the saucers go to get all cleaned up and put away. Call it a day. 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 I'm waiting at the doorstep. I'm finally home. I've been gone for too
My range or cooktop, whatever you guys like to call it, slash oven was so bad. It had been building up grime and just like crumbs for probably about 3 days without me cleaning it, maybe even like a few days longer than that. So it needed an extreme wipe down. I cleaned off everything. I use the stainless steel cleaner and I feel like it works really well. It's kind of all I've ever used on here, so if you guys have any recommendations for products on stainless steel that you love, let me know and I would love to give them a try. But this stuff has been working just fine for me for the last year or so, and yeah, this area just needed it so badly. So this took me a good amount of time because I really wanted to get all of the dirt off. Once that was finished, I moved on to my cabinets. My cabinets never get terrible because I do tend to wipe them off periodically after I cook and things like that. Because they are white, they show pretty much everything, so I feel like I have to consistently be wiping them down, which I mean is a good thing, I guess. So I spent probably about 10 to 15 minutes just giving them a good wipe down, especially after dinner. I find this is typically when they need it the most.
Finally home. I've been gone for too long. It is true. If only I could do one thing, I'll be with you. It is true. Baby, how I need the loving of you. Baby, how I need the loving of you. Baby, how I need the loving of you.
And before I finished by vacuuming the main floor and washing the main floor floors, I wanted to dust everything, give all the tables and surfaces just a good wipe down. So I like to start with my dining table. This area gets really dusty. Our dining table is dark, so it really shows all the dust, all of Theo's dog hair and everything. So I like to give this a good wipe down, usually once a day or once every other day. And then I also was wiping down and dusting everything in the living room as well before I moved on to vacuuming. You guys probably already know that tip, but make sure you do all of your cleaning, all of your dusting, wiping everything down, etc. before you vacuum.
Pray, pray, pray. I'm breathing in. I'm breathing out. So here's a reminder to look at life that's pouring into you. And so my friend, let me tell you once again, and you know that it's true. Forget Forget about seeing it or hearing it. In the end, you must feel. Forget about all you know. You need to go. It's okay to let go. Just let it go, go, go. Then you're breathing in. You're breathing out. We're breathing in.
Then voila, a clean home. So honestly, in my opinion, there's nothing like finishing the day with a clean house, waking up to a clean house. It's just like the most calming thing. It's one of my favorite feelings in the world. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it got you motivated and inspired to clean your home. And if it did and you guys enjoyed it, please give it a big thumbs up. It helps out my channel a ton, more than you could ever imagine. So I really appreciate it. Every thumbs up I get. Leave me a comment. Also, don't forget to subscribe if you guys haven't done so already. If you guys enjoy cleaning videos, home decor videos, lifestyle videos, then my channel is definitely for you. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.